If you're in the market for a vegan, eco-friendly car, there have never been more options available. In the first 10 months of 2019, electric vehicles were worth more than 2% of the global vehicle market.
The actual operating costs of an electric car are much less than a gasoline car.
It may not seem like much, but the market is growing. It's projected to reach a value of $1.5 trillion by 2025. By then, it's estimated that 36% of cars on the road could be electric. Consumers are concerned about the climate crisis and the impact that car transportation is having on the planet. An average car emits around 4.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide every year. Electric cars, though, are far better for the environment. In 2019, a UK study revealed that the lifetime emissions per kilometer of driving an electric Nissan Leaf were 3 times lower than a conventional car. But there's another aspect of the automotive industry that is detrimental to the environment: leather. For decades, leather has been used in vehicle interiors. It used to signal luxury, but now several car companies are waking up to its environmental impact. Around 3.8 billion cows and other bovine animals are used in leather production every year. Leather is responsible for deforestation, pollution, and significant amounts of water and land usage. After leather is made, it must be tanned. This process uses toxic chemicals, including chromium, which is carcinogenic, according to the Department of Health and Human Services, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, and the Environmental Protection Agency. Many tanneries across countries like India and Bangladesh are unregulated, and toxic waste can run into nearby waterways. It's also harmful to workers, who can experience skin and lung irritations.
Despite the boss's claims, the workers have many health issues. They say they get frequent eye infections and skin allergies, among other problems.
There's acid in this water, but worse is when they add another chemical product which gives us fungal infections.
In India, there are more than 2,000 tanneries. They produce more than 2 billion square feet of leather annually, but there is an alternative finding its way into climate-friendly cars: vegan leather.
The entire interior is vegan, also made from materials that's produced in a sustainable way.
Car companies are beginning to try out new leather-free options in their interiors. Some use fruit-based leathers, and others use recycled materials, made with old fishing nets and bottles. The coming years will see innovation in this area. By 2025, the vegan leather market is predicted to be worth $45 billion. For most of us, it's neither possible nor practical to avoid cars for the rest of our lives. We need them to get from point A to point B, and public transport is not a practical option for everybody. However, what you can do is look for a car that minimizes your impact on the animals and the environment. Here are some of the most eco and vegan-friendly cars on the market. Number 1. The Tesla Model 3.
Even the base Model 3 will do 0 to 60 miles an hour or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 6 seconds.
Tesla eliminated leather seating in 2016, opting for a vegan alternative. But the steering wheel was not so easy to alter. In 2019, Musk revealed that the electric car company was close to developing a leather-free steering wheel option. He said at Tesla's annual shareholder meeting in June 2019, there are some challenges when heating the non-leather material and also how well it wears over time.
It's an easier proposition to solve it for seats than it is for the steering wheel. So it's actually a remarkable amount of effort to solve for the steering wheel, but it is a thing that we're working on and hope to release soon.
In August, it announced the Tesla 3 was completely vegan. Along with a short video, Tesla tweeted, "Model 3 interior is now 100% leather-free. The car has a non-heated steering wheel." It's not confirmed when the Tesla Model Y will be fully vegan. Musk has also expressed that he isn't sure when the Model S and X will be completely leather-free.
Can you confirm the Model Y will be vegan as promised?
Yes, it will. We have a lot of things to solve, but I think we can for sure the Model Y and the Model 3 soon, and then you can also special order for the S and X.
Thank you very much.
Number 2. Nissan Leaf. Nissan's Leaf is the best-selling electric car of all time. The family-friendly, affordable electric vehicle is quiet, comfortable, and surprisingly fast, says website Buy a Car. Vegan customers can order the Leaf without leather seats, steering wheel, or gear shift. Nissan also unveiled a prospective design of a new electric car last year. The car, which the company hopes will be available in the next few years, features a futuristic design, kind of like a magic carpet, with a flat floor and no B-pillar between the side windows. It also has vegan leather. Giovanni Aroba, the program design director at Nissan, said the prospective design was a step forward for the car company. He said, "We're looking at this for 2022 and beyond. We wanted to get a premium feel, and that's usually always leather. We captured that, I think, with a synthetic version. We're going into the realm of vegan leather and synthetics, but celebrating it and making it cool." Number 3. BMW i3. The BMW i3 is one of the most environmentally friendly cars you can buy at the moment. It's made largely from carbon fiber instead of steel, and it is up to 85% recyclable.
This enables us to achieve approximately half the weight of steel or 1/3 that of aluminum. That gives us enormous benefits in terms of efficiency, consumption, and dynamic performance.
Each car reuses around 27 plastic bottles to help form parts of the seats and the doors. While there is a leather-free option for the M Performance electronic steering wheel, it does contain wool. Number 4. Fisker Ocean. Created by former BMW designer Henry Fisker, the electric Fisker Ocean has a completely vegan interior, made with recycled abandoned fishing nets and other plastic pulled from the ocean.
We are using something that kind of feels like suede up here with sort of an ocean diamond pattern. It's very soft, very high quality, but it's actually made from recycled t-shirts and other type of things, so it's kind of cool. All the carpets in the Fisker Ocean, including in the trunk, is made from recycled plastic bottles and fishing nets from the ocean.
The car has been dubbed the world's most sustainable vehicle. The Fisker Ocean has a range of between 250 and 300 miles, and it's available with four-wheel drive and high-performance dual motors. If you like, you can opt for a full-length solar roof. It's not available until 2022, but you can reserve it now. Number 5. Volvo's Polestar 2. The new 5-door leather-free vehicle from Volvo's subsidiary Polestar, named the Polestar 2, is now available for reservation. Equipped with a 78 kWh battery pack, the car can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. The interior features Weave Tech, a water-based, dirt and moisture-resistant modern PVC material. According to the company, Weave Tech was inspired by the material used in divers' wetsuits. Our commitment to the protection of the environment does not only include the electric drive, said Thomas Eigenlath, the CEO of Polestar, in a statement. With the Polestar 2, we have now also developed an interior design that promotes and accelerates the conversion of the automotive industry to a leather-free interior. Number 6. Land Rover. Land Rover recently unveiled leather-free and vegan materials designed for the 2020 Range Rover Evoque and Range Rover Velar, and Jaguar I-Pace. The cars debuted at the New York International Auto Show in April 2019. Massimo Frascella, the vegan creative director of Land Rover, told the Economic Times that 50 years ago a leather couch was the height of luxury. Now in the best hotels and homes you'd never see that. The new materials are made from plastic bottles, eucalyptus fibers, and a leather-free wool blend called suede cloth. Frascella added, "Going forward, sustainable design is providing the framework for change." Number 7. Electric Ford Bronco. The Ford Bronco is an American classic. The Detroit-based car manufacturer first introduced the SUV in 1965 and made it until 1996, when it was discontinued to make room for new vehicles. After over 2 decades, a small number of people will be able to drive a vegan-friendly electric Bronco thanks to LA-based design studio Zero Labs. The new all-electric vehicle, based on the 1966 to 77 Ford Bronco model, features a carbon fiber body, walnut and bamboo interior paneling, and the option for vegan seat coverings. Zero Labs will make 150 electric Broncos, all handmade in LA. The company claims that its SUV will have 400 times more horsepower than its predecessor. It's now available for reservation. Number 8. Bentley EXP 100 GT. Luxury car manufacturer Bentley unveiled a new electric concept car last summer.
This car is designed to be sustainable, high performance, and fun to drive.
It features sustainable materials like vegan leather made from grape skins. The British car brand released the design in honor of its 100-year anniversary last year. The EXP 100 GT is a 19-foot, two-door electric vehicle with self-driving capabilities. The design is both a nod to the brand's signature look and what the company imagines the Bentley GT will look like in 2035. The vegan leather used is manufactured in Italy from leftover wine grape skins. There's currently one company that makes animal-free leather this way, Veggia, a Milan-based brand founded in 2016.
We have patented an innovative technology that allows us to transform grape skins, stalks and seeds into an eco-sustainable material, an alternative to synthetic ones for fashion, furniture, automotive and packaging.
The door frames are made with ancient bog oak carbon. The material is dated to 3000 BC. The exterior uses recycled copper and paint made with rice husk ash, a byproduct of the rice industry that's typically thrown away. Bentley's concept car isn't completely vegan. It makes use of animal-based leather as well. But head of interior design Brett Boydell sees a future for sustainable, ethical materials like reclaimed oak and grape leather. We know that, for some, sustainability is part of luxury now. Design director Stefan Seilaff noted in an interview with Broad Report that consumers are increasingly seeking cars that match their ethics. We all want to be sporty. We want to look younger than we are. Maybe you eat everything organic, sustainable, vegan, animal-free, and yet we're using 15 hides of leather for our cars. This is obviously the extreme, and things change bit by bit, but some people will want a car that better aligns with their belief system. Number 9. Porsche. Porsche's new Taycan electric car has a vegan leather interior option. The Taycan model has two interior options, tanned club leather and a vegan version with Race Tex microfiber, a textile partly made from recycled polyester fibers. The cruelty-free leather generates 80% less CO2 than its animal-based counterpart, according to Porsche. The Taycan's flooring features EcoNil recycled fiber, which is made from recycled fishing nets. Number 10. Subaru. Subaru's new 2020 Outback model features a water-repellent vegan seating option that's even stronger than leather. Named StarTex, the material is also free from polyvinyl chloride, phthalates, and chlorine. The backing is made from 25% recycled polyethylene and terephthalate, aka PET. StarTex won't absorb moisture, keeping in mind customers who might get caught in the rain. It's also easy to scrub clean of dirt and debris. The vegan-friendly seating is available as an option for the Onyx Edition XT Grey. Number 11. Volkswagen. At the end of 2019, Volkswagen debuted its Space Vision concept at the Los Angeles Auto Show.
So we are in fact changing everything about the way we do business, from the very fundamentals of making a car to how they operate. The company has already set a target of reducing CO2 output by 30% by 2025.
The electric car boasts a vegan leather interior and uses chrome-like paint instead of the real deal. Chrome tanning was invented in 1858. It quickly became popular as it is cost-effective and more efficient than other methods. However, chrome has dire impacts on the planet. Chrome, as well as other substances like lead, can enter local water supplies. The Space Vision concept can launch from 0 to 60 in just 5 seconds. It can reach up to 109 miles per hour. The vehicle's 82 kilowatt-hour battery pack could keep it running for 590 kilometers, or 366 miles. The car has a 15.6-inch touchscreen which appears to hover in midair. According to VW, drivers can control most of the car's functions with their voice. VW Space Vision is currently just a concept. However, the German automaker says it will launch the vehicle to market in the next few years. Number 12. Toyota Prius. After Tesla, Toyota's Prius is probably the next car that comes to mind when you think eco-friendly.
Basically, it's a hybrid that you can plug in. Thanks to its large battery pack, you can charge it up and drive more on electricity, all the way up to car chasing speeds.
It's gained a reputation for itself in the electric vehicle world, and for good reason. According to website What Car, with every generation of the Prius, Toyota just gets better. Toyota uses a material called Softex in the Prius. It's synthetic fabric that mimics the look and feel of real leather. Number 13. Renault Twizy. Renault's unique Twizy looks sort of like a two-seater go-kart. The French automobile manufacturer says it's unlike anything else on the road today. The design is 100% electric with zero emissions, and the plastic interior is leather-free. Steel use is also kept to a minimum, as the lightweight steel chassis is encased in plastic. Steel production impacts the environment in a number of ways. It is one of the most energy-consuming and carbon-emitting industrial activities. Do you own any of these cars? Which one would you buy? Let us know your thoughts on eco-friendly vegan vehicles in the comments below. As always, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. New videos every Tuesday and Friday.